Hey everyone, it's Rajiv and welcome to my channel Rajiv's Reviews. In this video, I'm going to be giving my book review of Harappa, Curse of the Blood River by Vidyut. The plot is a bit confusing, but I'm going to try and describe it the best way that I can. There are two storylines that are taking place in parallel. One that happens in 1700 BC and another that happens in 2017, the time when this book was released. In the 1700 BC timeline, renowned and well-loved Vivaswan Pujari is going to be announced as the chief priest in Harappa. He is one of the most pious and respected people in Harappa, and he is going to take over one of the most powerful positions there. However, there are some people who are jealous of him and his family, so they come up with a very devious scheme with the devil to spoil his reputation and bring him down. So the plot continues as to how this one action by the villains sets a series of motions that eventually destroys the whole Harappa civilization. Now we come to the second storyline. Like I said, the second storyline takes place in 2017 and it focuses on Vidyut. Now, Vidyut is a Delhi-based entrepreneur and he gets a call from his grandfather, Dev-Raakshasa, who tells him to come to Kashi immediately to reveal an ancient curse to him. What Vidyut is unaware of is that there is an event that is taking place which will change the course of the whole world because of this curse, and Vidyut is the only one who can stop it. But there is also an organization in Rome who is aware of this event and the curse, and they want to put a stop to Vidyut before he can interfere with the plans. How are the two storylines connected and how does Vidyut stop the curse from happening? Well, you have to read the book to find out. This book was so amazing. I think this beats all the other Indian mythological books that I've read hands down. I think I finished reading this in one sitting, stretched about 4 hours because I just could not put it down. I actually enjoyed Vidyut Bajpayee's style of writing a lot. The author tells the story in this very fast-paced, compelling manner where there is never a dull moment and you just feel like so many things are happening. I also loved how each chapter alternates between the two storylines in parallel, where one chapter would be about Vidyut and the following chapter would be about Vivaswan Pujari. I really loved this concept of switching storylines between chapters and it really helped my interest, and I loved how they connected in the end. There is a lot of information also given about Harappa, and I'm not sure whether it's true or it's just fiction, but it was written in such a realistic manner that you feel like researching the history about Harappa after reading this book. The characters are somewhat cliched, but they are nevertheless very entertaining to read. Personally, I loved Vivaswan Pujari's storyline much more than Vidyut's storyline because I loved how Vivaswan Pujari reacted to the situation that he was entangled in and how he vowed revenge on everyone because of that. I also loved all the supporting characters in that storyline like Somdat, Sanjna and Manu. The villains in this timeline are also truly devious. Priyamvada and Ranga are so evil and so manipulative that you really don't know at what lengths they would go through just to rule the kingdom. The Vidyut storyline, which takes place in 2017, was also equally good. It was not that bad, but it just did not have that majestic feeling that I got from Vivaswan Pujari's storyline. In fact, one thing that irked me a little was how the author was trying to connect the personalities of the characters between the two storylines. For example, I got a little irritated when Dwarka Shastri compares Damani to Sanjana because Damani does not have any of the pious qualities that Sanjana had. Again, Romy is also a good villain in his own way, but he is not as fascinating or as crazy as Priyamvada was. But I'm really interested in finding out how the Mashera Bianca tries to get back at Vidyut in the following book. I'm very excited to pick up the next book in this series and I cannot wait to read to find out what happens next. Overall, I loved Harappa Curse of the Blood River, and I would give it a rating of 4.5 out of 5 stars. If you enjoyed watching this video of my book review, then please do hit that like button. You can also subscribe to my channel and click on the bell notification icon to get notifications on whenever I post something new. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.